Good morning, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I'm glad that you've joined me today because I have a recipe that is so delicious. I made this before and did not video it. I made these for Amy, who is a cheerleader sponsor, and she had a party for her cheerleaders at the end of the year, and I made these and everyone loved them, and I did too. They're called lemon cupcake bites. I'm gonna make them in one of the mini muffin tins, but it is so easy to make. All you do is you start off with one box of lemon cake mix. I'm gonna put that in my mixing bowl, and then you take one box of vanilla instant pudding. I know sometimes it says instant and sometimes it doesn't, but this one says instant. Then I'm going to take 4 eggs, put those in. And 1 1/4 cup of sour cream. I measured that out. It's not quite a pint, so you do need to measure it. 1 1/4 cup. You know, if you put sour cream with any cake mix, it makes it so much better. But this one absolutely calls for it. Okay, and the last thing is 1/2 cup of milk, whole milk. And then I'm just going to mix this together. Box of lemon cake mix, a box of vanilla instant pudding, and that's a 3.4 ounce box. 4 eggs, 1 1/4 cups of sour cream. You could use yogurt if you wanted, and 1/2 cup of milk. You're just going to mix that for just a few more seconds. All right, now I have, these are the mini muffin tins, and I have a scoop. This is what I use for cookies a lot of times, and it is probably like a tablespoon. And I'm just gonna scoop them in here, and the glaze that I put on them at the very end is what makes them. So you're going to have to wait to see that. But I'll do all of this, and I have preheated my oven to 325, and then it says to bake for about 12 minutes, and I'll let you know exactly. I think before I baked them about, I want to say 11, but I'll let you know. But like I tell you, every stove is different. So you're going to have to do that according to what your stove says. But anyway, when these come out and I am ready to frost them, I'll be back. Okay, all of our little mini lemon cupcakes have cooked and cooled. Now I'm going to make the glaze for it. You start with 3½ cups of powdered sugar. That's the confectioner's sugar. And to that, I'm going to add, it's the zest off of 1 lemon, and it's probably about 2 teaspoons full that I'm going to put in here. And then I'm going to put the juice of 1 lemon in here. And I'm just going to squeeze it just like this. Okay. And okay. Then 2 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. So, putting that. And then 1/4 cup of hot water. And I just got this out of the sink. Made sure it was hot. Then I'm going to whisk this together. And I'll tell you, when I made these for Amy before, this glaze is what makes it. It's tart. And when it settles on the little muffin tops, it's the prettiest glaze. So, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to take them, and you're going to hold them from the bottom and just dip the top, just the top, and kind of let it run over. Whoops, I dropped that one. That one will be really good. All right. And you just do this until they're all of them are glazed, the top of them. And you do want to put some parchment paper down, because if you don't, it's going to drip all over your countertop. And some of these, the first ones that I made, I filled them a little too full, and I'll show you. They're bigger. Of course, somebody may really like these because they're the bigger ones. But I'll tell you, I'm going to make some of these and take them to my oncology nurses when I have my next chemo. I try to remember them every time, because I'm going to tell you, those sweet nurses work. While I'm taking chemo, they never are not doing something for someone. And I just want them to know how appreciative we are. And you know, if I can make them a lemon cupcake bite, I'll be happy to do it. But that's all that you do. I mean, I can do all of these, but I'm going to tell you, it makes about 80 something of these. So I'm not going to stand here and glaze them all. I'll do this after we leave. But y'all, I just want to show you how easy things are. And you could do these if you wanted to do big cupcakes and just dip them, but these are just the perfect size for, you know, if you would eat 2 of them. There's a place around here called Cake Bites, I think that's what it's called, and they have all flavors, and it's delicious. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching me and for sharing my page. And y'all, please make a comment when you watch this, because that way, when I do another one in 2 days, it's going to pop up on your Facebook page. So I appreciate that, and I just want to tell you Jesus loves you, and I do too. And remember to be salt and light wherever you go, and I'll be back soon. See you later.